ba 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 boom.
I was born without tear ducts. That might have been Tori laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a whole bunch of tragedies all the time, always. But if we keep using all this extra time to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 75 episodes and my brother of 29 years, Drew Rogers. Hey, Drew.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm having just a time over here. How about yourself?
Same. I've had a headache for 5 days, so
That's too many days.
there's too many days.
Yeah.
That's 5 too many days.
That's 5 too many days. Yeah. It should be no days. That's what I always say.
Agreed.
You shouldn't be having a headache for more than any time. That's why I try to avoid. That's just me. I try to avoid having headaches. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're hanging out.
You're like, every time I have a headache, I just force it out.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like people that just don't get sick and they're just like, no, I just decide that I'm not sick.
Mhm.
And then COVID. You
And
know,
it's like, who are you, Daredevil? No, that doesn't
right?
happen.
He's going around pretending he's not blind. Come
Not a
on.
real thing. They're like, oh yeah, he has a healing factor because he can meditate about it. And just like,
He doesn't have a
seems
healing
like-
factor, does he?
like a weird thing to add to it. Like, oh well, if I
You know.
meditate, I'll.
I mean, we all could have healing factors if we only meditated. What if that's like
Oh.
the only thing keeping us from having all kinds of different abilities and stuff? Yeah, I'm just not meditating. But if I did,
Enough.
I would probably grow adamantium claws. We don't know.
That'd be dangerous.
We don't know that it's not true. That would be very dangerous. If anyone could just get a hold of adamantium claws, I don't think that there would be any humanity left. It would just be like, ah!
Mhm.
Maybe that's just a pessimistic viewpoint for me. But I don't know.
I feel like it's still too early to talk about the extent of Thor.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah, no, we don't have to go
But
into
damn,
the
Love
goats.
and Thunder is awesome.
I really enjoyed Love and Thunder quite a bit. Yeah, people, it's getting mixed reviews as like kind of most of Phase 4 has so far. People just seem to kind of like, Anna said mental adamantium
Whoa.
claws.
That
Yeah,
would hurt,
that's-
especially in the head.
That's a scary thought too. Yeah, no, I was a big fan of Love and Thunder, and that's one thing that I did want to talk about too. Is just like, there's like a growing faction of like toxic Marvel fans, which is like a weird thing to see. I mean, that dude over your right shoulder right now, like he his whole thing, if you read any of like the Stan soapbox stuff, it's always like super positive, treat people with respect type of thing.
Yeah.
Don't put people in boxes, all this stuff. But there are people who just like cannot get behind Captain Marvel because why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that, or Ms. Marvel is what.
Yeah, that's
Captain
what I-
Marvel. I mean, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Ms.
Well,
Marvel.
honestly, Captain Marvel too.
That too. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of people that's the thing that is happening with these movies right now is like there's and series is people will like just straight up review bomb stuff like before something even comes out. They'll just be like, this is a bunch of woke bullshit. It's like, what are you even talking about? See
And
the
it's like,
thing.
read a damn comic book and you'll actually
Absolutely. You
see
might
what
learn
that
something.
shit is about.
It's so weird to be in a position now to be like, man, people sure would be smarter if they were reading comics before. You know what I mean? What, you have to read actual books or something? That's probably why you're so hateful.
Oh God.
I just realized that I've been like yelling into this mic and you have had a headache for 5
I've
days.
turned you down several times.
Have you really? Yeah.
That's just what
tracks.
it's like growing up in an Italian family, though. There were
No,
like
yeah, we're just
a
yelling.
couple times we were all together last night. It was
Mhm.
just like there were a couple times where I was like, I'm gonna just take a step back for a second.
I'm just gonna get into the other room and I can still hear you guys.
Yeah.
Yanni says, I think people don't know how to feel about Marvel at the moment because the path isn't clear on the future, and also booty holes don't like their heroes to be non-white or women. Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to keep that up for a bit in case there's people scrolling by. Those booty holes that are avoiding. No, yeah, you got to read it now. Ha ha! You couldn't even help yourself. Boom. These damn booty holes
Damn
everywhere.
booty holes. I called them ass hats earlier, but
Yeah.
it's more
Neckbeard
weirdly
ass hats.
more
right there.
family friendly of a drawing.
Just say that booty hole. Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, like as far as they don't know that the where the path is clear like to the next thing. That's
Yeah, it's exciting.
are just like meandering as hell. It's just like, yeah, it's like it's very fun. You just like you get there and you kind of stay. Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep that up the whole episode. Yeah. No, then it just seems like you are calling, like you are just associating yourself. It's like Yanni Clemens booty hole. So I'm gonna take that down. Like, at least there's no colon there.
Like
Colon,
giving it
booty
to
hole.
a
I'm
casting
doing it all.
director as like a part of a portfolio, like, and I was featured on this show.
As booty hole.
As-
Anyway, but yeah, no, like it's funny because you know the Marvel fandom, as far as I've been reading comics and everything, has always been like just super positive. You know, it's like, man, I love all this stuff, and like, you know, even if you don't like a movie, like that's okay. You can just like not like the movie. But now people are just like really getting so bent out of shape about stuff that they're just like doubling down and just like like they don't like it if you like a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, man, I'm really enjoying Miss Marvel. Here's why you shouldn't.
Mhm.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know? And that's
It's
kind of driving me
super
nuts.
dumb. And
There.
generally their neck beards that
Mhm.
are just like,
Their
in the-
neck beards,
yeah.
their ass hats,
Yeah.
and their booty holes.
Uh-huh.
Might they be booty hurt? They might be. I think that is likely.
Especially
Booty
if
hurt,
they're
folks.
wearing their booty like a hat. Then
Certainly. Yeah. But there's also a lot of positivity still baked into the whole thing. And I just wanted to like go ahead and shout out all them booty holes and tell them like, hey, you know, you can't keep us down. You cannot just like decide like this is like the Marvel fandom is as toxic as Star Wars has become. Like you can't do that. You can't
the
just
entirety of the Marvel universe started with I thought for a second I'd be able to grab one, but it's too far.
What, like a comic book?
Yeah. Is
All my stuff's packed away right now.
trying to make things better.
Mhm.
Generally, like, you know, nowadays we have lots of like villain led things.
Yeah, that's. I wanted to talk about
made
that too.
villains
Like,
more sympathetic at one point in time.
yeah,
And-
I have only seen the first. I'm sure we've talked about this before. I've only seen the first season of The Boys. I read like all the comics.
Yeah.
But I've only seen the first season because it's just like I've seen the fan reaction, and it seems like people are really like into Homelander. Like, oh, how great is this guy? And it's really off-putting.
That's,
you know what I mean?
Like as just like a guy doing a character, he fucking nails it. Like,
oh, I'm sure he
does
does
a great job. But yeah,
but the
as,
amount
like,
of people
a
who are like
role model
sympathetic
or
about that
anything
character,
like that, yeah,
what the hell's going on?
horrifying.
You know, it is. It's scary. You know. And it is also this weird thing where it's just like, you took our reality. Can't you just leave us with our fiction? You know what I mean? Can't we at least dream of like better? I don't know. Sorry. You know what? That's not what this show is, guys. I'm supposed to be more positive than this. It's plus time. We're moving forward. Maybe things are going to get better, right? You know? But it's just really hard, like when the amount, like with the saturation of those kinds of stories, which are like, all right, well, what if we turn superheroes on their head? And then we ask you, well, maybe Morbius is a good guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bad example, but
and
it's just
a Craven movie where it's like, oh no, it's Craven's son, and he's a I don't know, he's an environmentalist in a conservation. It's like,
yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
like, just give it back to Marvel.
Yanni says the only truly sympathetic villain is Harley Quinn. 100%, by the way. The season 3 trailer just hit, and it looks like a very good time. Have you seen that meme that's been floating around?
Well, that was cool. I've never tried that.
That was so cool.
Badass.
I like it was so cool that I didn't even want to draw attention to it, so you would just feel even cooler. Just live in that moment. I was like, no, I'm just gonna. But have you seen that meme that's been floating around a lot lately? I mean, on my feed at least, where it's just like when you put Batman Forever in perspective, where it's just like, okay, yeah, you got this environmentalist lady and this guy who's like trying to stop global warming, and we're supposed to root for this billionaire trust fund kid.
Yeah.
Like what is this? You know. Anyway. One thing that I have not set up just yet, and I usually try to do that, is Drew draws, right? Drew's a drawist. as you can see behind him. He's got his Stan Lee and several other things. And, if you watch the show, then you'll see all kinds of little illustrated characters and stuff that Drew has drawn. And one thing that sets us apart from all the Jimmys and Jameses of late night is we're on earlier, and Andy Richter can't draw. I saw him try one time, and he accidentally made a sandwich instead. I was like, whoa, you're not even close, Andy Richter.
We also have a full notebook.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We will auction that off at some point, probably, you guys. But
And
we
it
are
may
not taking
even
any
come
less
with
than
this.
$5 million. Oh, my God. Is that my graduation?
it is.
Like, invitation? Oh, my
Uh-huh.
God. Oh, dude. We have to, like, play it on the show one of these days. It's really weird. Like, guys, and that's not even the senior picture I stuck with. The one that ended up in the yearbook, I'm, like, holding a camera. It would make more sense if I ended. Oh, you got that right there, huh? Hold on, let me throw it up. Yep, okay. Can't really get it in focus there, but yeah, that is
There's
where I landed on that. Yeah, so
yeah.
fun.
So if you want to pay monies, we'll give.
Yeah, we'll give all this stuff away, guys, if you only donate to Plus Time, because we've been doing this for free for 2 years. So you might as well just like
Mhm.
throw us some money or whatever.
Yeah, it'll
And,
help keep the tablet charged if you send me some money.
I like that. Yeah, we'll keep Drew's tablet charged. You know what? If you want, just take some of my stuff. I'm trying to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, guys, because moving down to Georgia, looking for souls to steal, all that stuff. But I'm also just like I got a ton of stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. Today I sold a chair for $50. That was fun. Yeah. So if you're looking for chairs, actually I have a desk that is like, if I can find the ad, I'm gonna like share it, because like I have a desk I'm trying to get rid of. It's the desk that I've been using for Plus Time all this time. And but I'm gonna share this ad if I can find it. But you go ahead and talk amongst you. Take a little break. I'll be right back.
So we do the game Who Am I? For those of you who don't know or know. We don't have a guest tonight, technically. So we're going to leave it up to all of you to help us figure out who the hell today's character is. So I'm not sure what else to say. Sometimes I'm good at improvisation. A lot of times I'm not. So let's think.
I'm back. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. All right. And I am gonna hit this button. Okay. So this is the listing here. We got a metal desk looking to turn his life around after spending his midlife crisis underground as a member of, well, it just cut off there, but of a club it's not supposed to talk about. Condition used, fair. As you can see, it is a little worse for wear. I've been working since the pandemic, same thing day in, day out. After a while, I started to notice my desk looking a little haggard in the morning, exhausted, like it hadn't slept. A dent here, a scratch there. What had happened, and my desk never answered. Mostly because it doesn't have a mouth. But I suspect there are other reasons at play. Then I started finding weird notes in the desk drawers. I am Jack's inflamed sense of rejection. I am Jack's wasted life. I don't know who this Jack is, but I'm starting to suspect my desk is up to some organized mayhem, and I want it out of my house. This is basically me watching Fight Club twice in my life has earned me the right to make this post. We're going to put this on the Squeezecast page too. If you want to buy my desk, or if you just want to look through my other shit, if you want it, you're welcome to come over here. But that's I'm gonna stop desperately trying to hawk my business. So, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, something else will happen. So, I didn't hit the right button. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what else did we want to talk about, Drew? We covered like toxic Marvel fandom. We covered pod stuff because like I'm gonna like pack a pod full of my junk and take it down to Georgia. What was the thing?
We covered Miss Marvel. What We Do in the Shadows. Start that.
Oh yeah. What We Do in the Shadows came back tonight, or is coming back tonight. I think it's actually playing right now. I could be wrong.
Oh no. We share a time slot with that.
That's the thing that I have found too is like I think that this time slot, like I think since we've been doing this, like the best shows have premiered on Tuesdays at 8:00. I don't know if like What We Do in the Shadows.
They did.
Yeah, they were before. But yeah, like there you got I think Abbott Elementary was on at 8:00 on Tuesdays last season too. And
that's a fun one.
Grand Crew. Oh, it's so good. Everyone got a nominated for an Emmy. They just announced all the Emmy nominations today. I'm very excited about that. Let's see what we got here. Fenner says It.
Read the second one makes it make more sense.
It's at 10. Okay. Oh, okay. I know. I just want to leave that sitting there. It's at 10. Okay, so we like when we're done with the show, we can go watch What We Do in the Shadows together. But if you guys haven't watched that show, like get on it. It is so damn good.
It is excellent.
And that just kind of loops us back to Thor once again because like Taika Waititi, while he doesn't like write that show much, he created the film and
one of
like
the big
everything
he didn't want to do the show himself is because
he didn't want to shave.
Yeah, he just didn't want to shave.
And I respect that. Yeah.
Right.
I shaved last night for the first time in like 3 months. And it was literally just because there was one hair going like too far that way. And I was like, I'm just going to take it all off. Because I make really responsible decisions. And I'm pretty sure I have some reshoots to do for a short that we were working on. And I didn't remember until after I shaved my face. And you know what's funny? Now that I said that out loud, I'm pretty sure I've done that already on this show and had the same conversation where I was like, I irresponsibly shaved my face when I'm pretty sure I need to have.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, I'm an idiot, you guys. I'm just a big old idiot. But at least I'm not a toxic Marvel fan.
Adheed. You just got that ADD, bro. That ADHD.
Yep, I got too many of them. That's way too many.
Got all the bro.
I got the HDs. Speaking of, if you want that one, you can have that HD over there, that TV.
Good segue.
Thank you. Yeah, you'll find I'm trying to hawk a whole bunch of shit. I think I'm going to hold on to the exit sign. Definitely going to hold on to the plus time sign. And then, that poster over there, I'll probably hold on to that too. Though I've been given several offers to take that, which is, I'm like, I don't know. I think it's like one of those rare cases where I'm like, I'm going to hold off until I get a better offer. You know what I mean? So.
Let's see if there's a better offer coming.
But time is like, if you want, we can go ahead and play the game, but you just got to tell us if you're going to participate. There's 6 of you watching right now, so fuck it. Why not? We'll do the theme song and then we'll play the game. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on a second here. We got it's facilitating others dirty bumping. That is true. Yeah, I'm going to help you dirty bump, but if you give me money about it, I cry. And also, yeah, he says, what is the best offer you've gotten so far on the poster, I assume? Geez, I think $250 and a very long hug was one that I was given at one point in time. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty good. But
I still think $20 in the blood of your enemies is the best deal, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. But I just got too many enemies. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know what to do with all that blood.
Right. It's
But
like
anyway.
a vial, sure, is fine, but you're looking at a cooler. Who
But
needs that?
hey, if you're a first timey, seconds, minutes, time tots, we've called you all sorts of things over the years. But first one, we'll explain to you how this game works. Who am I? What happens is Drew draws drawings. Drew draws a certain character, and then we'll ask you a whole bunch of questions about that character and try to flesh them out a little bit. All right, so this is our guy right now. And then we'll throw them down in the corner real quick. And then we'll go ahead and ask the first question. What is this character's name, Timmies?
I feel like what's Dora the Explorer when it's like she waited for somebody to answer her. And then it's just
Yeah.
like,
I was.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I
Her
think,
name is Madeline.
So what we got here? It says it's two characters, a robot and an amoeba. Okay. So, what are their names then? Drew, let's just stare at the screen, just Dora the Explorer style. Romoeba! The amoeba is named Romoeba. I like that a lot. That's very good. All right. And what's the robot's name? Oh, silly. I love you guys. Love all you timies out there. Yanni says Samantha. Yep. So this is Samantha, the robot. Oh wait, no, I made an assumption. He said Romoeba, and that's like robot amoeba. So I made an assumption, but it was both. Cam says Bill. Guys, there's so many answers. This is okay. No, we got this. All right.
You got
this.
Is go for it.
Bill. This is Samantha Bill, and they are a Romoeba. Okay. Moving forward. Next question.
Next question.
What is their job?
The same question.
Next question. I'm going to ask it again, but I'm going to like your answers better next. Just kidding. Bill Mantha Romoeba Scott. Wow, we threw a Scott in there, too. Bill Mantha Romoeba Scott. There it is. But is that their job?
Right? It's a good question.
What is their job?
What is their job?
What is their job?
This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
I'm having a good time.
My head
feels
very heavy.
Joe says chef.
Like fine dining or like...
Oh, see, like now we're getting conflicting answers. Good. That is a good question. Chris says not sure, but they should definitely juggle during it. I think they should juggle and cook in the unemployment line. And works in finance. He stays at home and takes care of the kids. Wow. I think all of these must be true.
She just slips out of goes to work.
Oh, I love it so much. Bill Mantha. Yeah, Bill Mantha, Romoeba Scott. I had to go back and figure it out. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. What is the next question here? Where do they live?
Where do they live?
Where do they live?
Where?
This is a picture of them having sex. Yeah, Drew, you really
That's where they
moment,
live.
didn't you?
In the moment.
All right. They live inside of each other's hearts, and now ours too, if I can be so frank. I love it. Bill Mantha Romoeba Scott lives inside of each other's hearts, and they have a very complicated job, and they are having sex in this picture that we did not realize at the time. What do they eat?
For having, I feel like a manga artist now.
Yep.
Or hentai. That's the.
Oh, that's the okay. I just heard you say something Japanese, and I'm like, I guess I don't understand that fully. But now I'm like, oh, I've heard of that.
Now that you've heard the porn version of what
Yeah,
I'm
because I know
saying,
it
you're I
like
totally get it.
manga is just like a comic book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And those are inherently dirty, right?
Mhm.
But Bill Mantha over there is they're fucking right now.
Right now.
I hope that we don't like. I'm glad that we're not monetizing this show because like otherwise we might lose sponsorships by having such obscene things happening over here. You know.
Love lift us up where we belong. Boom.
They
Well,
took the photo with the V-Day Groupon they got. I like it. Okay, but still, what do they eat? Each other? Is that is that fair to say? It seems like a symbiotic situation. I don't know, but. It's good when Drew changes pens. It's like, uh-oh, here we go. Sorry, I yelled again. All right. They took... Oh, yeah, I already said that. All right. Oh.
What do they eat?
Joe says cheeseburgers and only cheeseburgers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
I mean, not for
Like,
their digestive system.
no,
but-
probably not great, but like I'm sure they're happy about it.
But do they
Fenner
have a
says yogurt?
digestive system? Do they eat things, or do they just absorb things into their person?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think let's see, pancakes. Okay, cheeseburgers and only cheeseburgers, right? But these can all that's the rule. Cheeseburgers and only cheese,
Mhm.
but they use pancakes for buns, and the
Yes.
cheese is yogurt. Boom!
Mm.
Sounds really gross. I wouldn't eat, but you know
But,
what? To
you know,
each their
you're-
own.
Yeah, your favorite
Well-
dish is your favorite dish. I can't.
Exactly.
I can't change.
I can't judge Bill Mantha for what they're doing. Let's see here. You don't need a digestive system when you got each other.
That
That's
was
a good
wholesome.
point, Finner. That is very wholesome. Good job, Bill Mantha. All right, what else we got here? What is their dream? Do they have a collective dream together? Do they have separate dreams? Who knows? There's a new feature here on StreamYard where you can upload background music, and then you can just have it going. I should definitely get the Jeopardy stuff uploaded for just this moment when we're just okay. Or I could just make my own mouth noises.
Uh-huh. We got questions for you. We don't have an answer yet, so I'm just drawing random shit.
There's sun
Drew
glare on my face.
pancake burger.
Did you?
Yeah.
With yogurt spilling off of it?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's fucking gross.
What is their dream? Yanni says they want to live forever. Their dream is immortality. I love it.
Forever. Oh.
I want to be forever
I've
young.
had 19 different songs pop up in my head this
Bro,
episode.
that is. Oh, really? I was gonna say
Uh-huh.
that is just how I live my life. Every 14 seconds, there's a new song, and for 3 years it was just Lowrider
Mhm.
for some reason in high school. Anyway, all right, that answers that. They want to live forever. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever. All right, who is their favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan? Did they agree on this? Oops.
Did we move too far ahead too quickly?
We might.
Did
have,
we
let's see.
not give our timies the chance to?
I don't know. Okay. Kim says that their
Gross.
dream is more pancake yogurt burgers. They live a simple life. Yeah. Immortality, unlimited pancake yogurt burgers. And Raekwon and Ghostface. Those are their favorite. And who is who here? Who is it? Well, they're one being at this point. So I
Mhm.
guess matter. They love Raekwon and Ghostface, which is a good unit to love because
Or
they're
that could
best.
be the only thing that they argue about.
Yeah. Well, Trey says you got. Trey says it's you got.
Oh.
Might be.
That's a good one. Yeah.
She likes you, God, and he doesn't get it. Ah. I like that. They agree that their favorites are Raekwon and Ghostface, but he's a big You God fan, and she's like, not so much. Oh no, I have that as flipped. He's like, not so much. All right, I like that. Now,
I like that we're crafting all of these together. It's fun.
Yeah, this is a blast. I'm having a good time here. Let's see. And this is gonna be hard when I answer in this way though. But what do they sound like?
I imagine like gurgling noises, but
yeah,
also
I imagine they sound
like
like
a dog.
pancake yogurt burgers.
Like, oh,
Like that.
it's time
Maybe.
to play the music.
It's time to light the lights. Oh yeah, it's got to be two voices talking at the same time, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'll choose one, you choose the other. Ready? It's time to light the lights. We're still not helping Drew's headache at all. All right, let's see what
not helpful.
we got here.
But it was fun.
Hey Siri. Oh, it says her Siri. She's. Oh my God, my phone heard that. That was weird. Stop phone. Okay. Her Siri, him, girl Kermit. Okay, so she sounds like Siri. I like that. He sounds like Gurgle Kermit. I gotta figure out how Gurgle Kermit sounds. Hi ho, hello, Fozzie. Oh no, Piggy. Wow. Okay, now let me add the gurgles. Piggy. Wow. Wow. All right, we got there. That was flawless, right, you guys? Is that all the questions we got there? Yeah, that's all the questions. So hey, everybody, give it up for Bill Mantha.
Now I'm curious who their favorite Muppet is, though.
Oh yeah, no, I'll throw that one up too because that is also here.
Hey,
What is their favorite Muppet? Gurgle Kermit.
Who's your favorite Muppet?
Mine?
Yeah.
You know what? We were talking about this last night, actually, with our niece and nephew. I say Animal. I'm a big Animal fan. And Fozzie, for sure.
Mhm.
Yep, this is the right answer, I feel like. Trey says Gonzo. I feel like they collectively are like, yeah, Gonzo's the guy, right? You
I'd
know
say
why?
Rolf.
He's the horniest Muppet. Oh, not Rolf. No. Yeah, Gonzo is clearly the horniest Muppet.
Because he's got
Have you
all
ever-
his chickens around him all the time.
Have
And
you
you're
ever
just
seen?
thinking like, what does he do with them?
Oh my God, have you ever seen there's like outtakes from like early Muppet stuff where it's just like they make there's like no two ways about it. It's like, oh yeah, like like Gonzo is like horny as hell and like kind of a deviant.
Oh my god.
It's like they yell cut and then it's just like, oh no, like this guy keeps going. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know who was the original Gonzo
Weird.
voice here. Weird stuff. Let's go ahead and give a hand for Bill Mantha. What was it? Bill Mantha, Romiba Scott. So put your hands for them. We're going to take another quick break for some reason. And then when we come back, other things. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. That's like a lot of it. All right.
And that picture was taken by our brother, Cameron.
Yeah, that's
Rogers.
right. Of course, our brother Cameron Rogers took that picture. Very talented photographer. You can follow him on Instagram at CamDan91, I think is right. You should be following us all on Instagram if you're
Mhm.
not. I haven't posted on Instagram in probably 2 years. But still, you should follow me, and I'll follow you back if I don't already. And then eventually I'll get it on Instagram, and then I'll post stuff.
We haven't talked about the James Webb Telescope yet.
Oh yeah!
Holy crap!
Holy
If you
yeah!
guys have not seen that, you should go. After our show.
Well, yeah. After our show, between the end of our show and the beginning of what we do in the shadows, that's
There's
like the
some
designated time.
incredible pictures of
Oh
our
my god!
universe, and
Yeah, it really makes you just feel so small.
Mhm.
It's
and it's
but
just,
in a way that's comforting. It's
how the hell could we be alone?
yeah,
It's like,
right?
in all of that, looking at all of that, how could we be alone?
Yeah. Phew. But it also there is maybe this sounds like too pessimistic, but there is kind of an element of it where it's just oh, not just are we so small in the universe at large, but it's Earth is so small, and it's
Mhm.
just kind of good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Earth thinks it's hot shit, all right? And it's time that somebody knocks Earth down a peg. At this point, if the fucking Mars Attacks monsters show up from Mars, presumably, I haven't watched that movie in a while. It's right there in the title. But as if they showed up at this point, I would probably just be like, all right, well, can we go someplace? Can we gather friends or whatever and not be here? And then you just do whatever you want to this Earth. No, that's fucked up. We should be protecting
I was
the
going
Earth.
to say thank you for abandoning your planet.
Oh, sorry, guys. You're right. Let's not abandon the planet. Okay. Let's not abandon the planet. Many have already.
All right, I sent the drawing
Oh, cool. I'm looking right
to your Gmail.
time. Let's talk plugs. You got any plugs going on? Anything you want to plug your Instagram? Which I can throw that up. Oh yeah, make sure you like and follow the Squeezecast page on Facebook if you don't already. I have a feeling most of your time is due, but follow us on Instagram at Squeezegram at lazy_dog_doodles.
That's mine.
And
I
yep,
post
that's you.
My comic book and cartoon stuff there. So
yeah, so if you are not already following that, you should probably be following that, and we would really appreciate that if you were.
it'd be nice.
Yeah,
I'd appreciate that.
I would appreciate it as well. Oh, hold on a second here. I have to delete before. There we go. All right, let's take a look at Drew's tapestry. Boom. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so we got Bill Manta, Romiba Scott there. We have our neckbeard asshat who Wilson's Captain America. We got our Thor hammer. We got a Thunderbolt. No, my cap.
Miss Marvel's symbol.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought it was the lightning bolt named Thunderbolt.
Oh, it could be. Let's just say it's both.
It's both.
And I'm just really good at arting.
Yeah, Drew's a good arter, you guys, as you all know. And again, you can find more of his stuff. You go to Lazy Dog Doodles. Okay.
If you look to the far right and underneath the space stuff, you can see what Romiba likes to eat. That is the pancake burger with yogurt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, of course. Very well done.
And that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna keep the Instagram down there because you guys can look at that and follow. Yanni says, "No, let's abandon the planet." Okay, good. Somebody's on board. Yanni, let's get out of here. All right, we can leave them to deal with it. Everybody, come with us. All you timies. That's the thing. We'll just take this and we'll go to a new planet. You know,
Perfect.
sounds good. All right. I love y'all. It's good to see
Yeah.
you. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, love each other. I guess is that what we say? I don't remember. But
Keep
yeah.
on timing.
Keep on timing, you guys.